Hi there, I'm Ron Hagen with Commercial Fleet, and we're at the Iowa 80 Truck Show in Walcott, Iowa in July of 2010. Talking with Brady Jensen, and he's from PDI. He's going to tell us some things about exhaust manifolds. First of all, what are we looking at right here, Brady?
Right here you're looking at your E-model manifold. It works on your C16, C15, your E-models. This is our high-performance exhaust manifold. You're flowing about 20% more than your stock manifold. Okay, and as you can see, if you look at the center in the stock manifold, it's about half that width. We beefed it up a little bit, made it a bit thicker, changed the design on it. It's a 3-piece ball and seat. Okay, and that allows you to expand and contract with the heat, so you don't have a solid cast like your stock manifolds and they crack.
Okay.
All right. It's made out of a high moly content design that's made to take the heat. It's like the same material that your exhaust housings on your turbos are made out of. So they're really big, really beefy, and they do very well for what we want them to do.
So shades of the hot rods of the 50s. We've actually increased the exhaust manifold, and how about that? It works.
That's right, it does. You're lowering about 75 to 100 degrees on your exhaust temperatures.
Really? EGT's down that far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so then if you're moving the exhaust out faster, then your turbo is going to spool up quicker and be a little more responsive.
A lot more throttle response, a lot more bottom end. It picks up a lot faster. You're right, exactly.
And this is something that's not just a dyno thing. The driver would notice it.
Yes, he will. He'll notice the throttle response on it.
Okay. About how much is that?
This one here's $1,075 just for your E-model. Same with all the rest of the manifolds.
Okay, let's move to some of these other manifolds. What's this bad boy here?
This one here's for the A-Cert cat. Your twin turbo setup. Take your twins off, put this one on, pull your twins right back up. Same design, 3-piece ball and seat, made out of the same material. A lot bigger, still flows 20% more than your stock manifold.
And about how much is that one?
$1,075.
$1,075.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now does this one flow as much extra air as extra exhaust as the E-model we just talked about?
It does, 20% over stock.
20 over stock.
Yes, sir.
Wow. And again, the turbos are going to spool up quicker.
Yes.
Now, can we put the big single turbo on this and replace the A-Cert twin turbos?
You can, but you cannot use this manifold. You have to use this manifold.
Got to use that? Okay.
Correct.
All right, but we do have manifold that if you want to get away from that twin turbo setup on the A-Certs, we can do it, and there'll be one big boss turbo on that thing.
Yes, sir.
And then now does the ECM have to be reprogrammed to accommodate that?
It does. You got to do a couple of things when you go back to a single turbo. You got to do your ECM program. There's a couple of wiring harnesses you need to change out. A couple other hard parts you got to change out as well.
Well, that it would seem kind of pricey if you just decided to do it some Sunday afternoon, but if you just lost 2 turbos, well, it's right in line by the time you've done everything.
Right.
Well, what are these guys over here?
This one over here.
You can go ahead and walk over there.
This one here is our ISX manifold. Okay. It's just a center. We do have the ends for them. Okay. Here, same deal. 20% over on your stock flow. This one here by itself is $1,075. We do offer a complete manifold. These are for your signature, your EGR, all your new motors. This will fit right on it. Okay.
All right.
Same type of deal.
And this is the Detroit center section. Okay, tell me about it.
Well, this is our Detroit center. We can use your stock ends on this. Okay. The reason why we just did a center on this is because that's where Detroit has the problems with is their center sections, the center divider blowing out, cracks in them. So we just designed the center so you can slap on your 12/7, use your stock ends, and off you go.
Okay. Now I noticed that none of these are coated. Do you feel as though that coating doesn't add that much?
I don't.
Okay. The main improvement is getting them the bigger castings to begin with, and a smoother casting on the inside.
Correct.
And then the obvious slightly bigger intake ports for these things.
Correct.
Okay. What else is good about those?
Well, I mean, it's just your money hedged to put one of these on. Okay. You get going down the road, you notice your pyrometer starts climbing on your exhaust temperature for no reason. You get out and find your exhaust manifold's cracked, not allowing you to put out the boost you need to keep your engine cool. It's just the way to go. It's just, like I say, your money ahead, just to go ahead and put one on it. It's a preventative maintenance and a lot better product than your top.